Welcome to our second reflection on the theme of temptation. I wonder how easy it is to stay on the right path. This narrow path is 2 minutes from my house. There's only room for one person at a time. There's no choice or possible diversion. It goes to one place. Daily life isn't really like that, is it? We have so many choices and opportunities. It's very easy to stray from what we know is right. Back in the wilderness, when Jesus was tempted for a second time by the devil, this time to throw himself off the temple for the angels to catch him to prove God would save him, Jesus again replies straight away, shutting the devil down with a "We don't need to test God." He is positive, steadfast and absolutely sure in his reply. I wonder how easy we find it to do the same. The narrow path I was on earlier leads to a road, and there are a number of choices to make. Do I go left or right? Straight ahead? A lot like life. The world is full of temptation. Often in today's world it's to be successful, rich, famous, popular. But on what terms? In Matthew 22, 37-40, Jesus talks of 2 commandments. Firstly, to love God, and then to love our neighbour as ourselves. Simple, radical, countercultural. It's so easy to get caught up counting likes in our social media filtered worlds. By contrast, what might our lives look like if we applied a Jesus filter? Some years ago, I saw someone wearing a bracelet with FROG on it. It stood for fully reliant on God. That's what Jesus was in the wilderness. He didn't need to test God. He knew and had complete confidence in his Father. Lent is a good time to think about how we come closer to God. And there is so much we can learn from the way Jesus identifies and deals with temptation in the wilderness. As Mike said in the first reflection, having God's word on our lips can help us shut down temptation immediately. We're prepared to deal with whatever may come our way. So back on my walk. The route I've taken after leaving the narrow path goes away from the main thoroughfare up into the trees. It's quite stark at the moment. The trees are bare. But a turn to the right and the view is beautiful. It's one of my favourite places to pause and reflect. We're a good way into Lent now. I'm trying to get into a positive rhythm of prayer, Bible reading and listening to God each day. Rhythm and routine are important. A daily commitment to time with God helps us to grow in faith, identifying what is sustaining and equally learning to recognise the temptations we need to resist in our lives before they get a hold on us. This Lent, I hope you are developing a rhythm and routine that sustains and equips you for everything you will meet on your daily journey.